So when people say, should Gotos be on Mount Rushmore of the Northern Cali rap? I say nah, because the Mount Rushmore was carved with his hands. He's the one who chiseled it out. The faces on it wouldn't even exist in the same way without him. You can't build on what you built. You are the reason it exists. Think about this. What's a Mount Rushmore without the mountain? Nothing. Just air. Just empty space. Now let's talk about accomplishments. Gotos has touched music, management, distribution, film, and community. He's worked with legends from the Bay to LA, from the West Coast to the East Coast, and even other countries. He's been part of projects that crossed barriers and built bridges when other folks were burning them down. BFD is the player on the field, but Gotos is the one who built the stadium. When people talk about Mount Rushmore, they want to talk about rappers, not label heads. But see, that's the whole point. Gotos transcended that. He started as an artist and evolved into a businessman, a connector, a visionary. If we're being real, half the North's unity comes from the lanes he opened, from the way he blended cultures, linked artists, and made sure brown voices were respected in a scene that often overlooked them. But Gotos kept the structure intact. He's like the one holding the blueprint while everybody else built their own monument. And that's why BFD's take actually made sense, because when you think of Mount Rushmore, you think of the icons on it, but you never think about the engineer who designed it, the one who blasted rock to create it. That's Gotos. So yeah, maybe he doesn't belong on the mountain because he is the mountain. He represents the grind, the vision, and the heart of Northern California's independent movement. But sometimes when you look at legacy, you gotta look deeper than just the music. You gotta look at the hands that made the music possible. Gotos didn't just rap, he built. He created pipelines for others to eat. And that's something rare in this game. So to wrap it up, if we're talking about a Mount Rushmore of Northern Cali rap artists, sure, we can list several who we think should be on there. But if we're talking about the builder, the architect, the one who made sure Northern Cali even had a platform to compete, that's Gotos. Hands down. He's not on the mountain. He's underneath it, holding it up. That's what legacy looks like.